Hi, I'm Peter Solly. Welcome to Exposure Travel TV. This week we're looking at the Santos Tour Down Under in Adelaide, and we're also going to go on a great food and wine journey through the Barossa Valley on a bicycle. Let's just have a look for a moment at what the Santos Tour Down Under is all about. Wow, the Santos Tour Down Under, what a great event. And here to join us to talk about the Santos Tour Down Under, Patrick Yonker, Olympian, Tour de France rider, and of course the winner of the Tour Down Under. Welcome, Pat.
Thanks, good to be here, Peter.
South Australia, it's a great place to have an event like this. When you rode in it, what were some of the things the cyclists were saying?
Yeah, the Tour Down Under is special. It's unlike any other tour around the world. The races in Europe, there are a lot more spectators over there. It's very difficult to get close up to the riders. Here in Adelaide at the Tour Down Under, it's possible to go up to somebody like Stuart O'Grady or even Lance Armstrong and get your picture taken and get an autograph. And these are things that are not possible in Europe. So these are some of the things that make the Tour Down Under so special.
That's great. And of course, it's the first tour of the whole Pro Tour. And there's all sorts of really exciting sort of travel stuff you can do as well. And I believe that you're going to be working with the Travel Collective group to put on a cycling camp for people that want to be a professional.
Yeah, that's right, Peter. There'll be a training camp before the Tour Down Under, including myself. I think it's a great idea. We're the first to do this. 2 weeks before the Tour Down Under kicks off, you will find a fair few Pro Tour teams here in Adelaide training, getting ready for the Tour Down Under, and they'll be spending many, many hours out on the road. So it's going to be great for people off the street who have not much experience to come along and ride with us. And we'll have varying training days. We'll have easy training days, some harder training days. It'll be a chance, I reckon, a good chance to go out and meet some of the riders out while they're training. And the training the Pro Tour riders do isn't always that hard. So I think it'll give the opportunity for people who just enjoy recreational cycling to go out riding through the Adelaide Hills and very possible meet up with 1 or 2 Pro Tour teams and go for a bit of a ride with them. That's
fantastic. That's really good. And of course, if you want to get involved, you can do that. And let's just look at what some people had to say last year that did the tour.
I'm here to see the Tour Down Under and I want Brownie to win.
We've come over from the Dalesford area of Victoria to see the tour. There's just too many riders, international riders here for the Tour Down Under. We couldn't resist coming over to see.
Well, this is the third year we've come to Adelaide. I want to see Lance because he's my hero.
We've come over from Melbourne, spend 10 days here, and we've stolen the Grand Prix from you guys. I hope we don't pinch this one because I don't think we could better yous.
I'm from Canberra and we're here to sample some of South Australia's cultural interests and the races.
We actually came for some lunch, soak up a bit of the atmosphere of the Tour Down Under, get involved in it.
I've been every year but one, and my brother-in-law has been every year since it started. And we've always supported Stewie.
We're going to support Cadell Evans, he's a territory boy.
But I love Lance.
But we do love Lance.
Wow, that's amazing. There's just so many people around that track on that last night, and they all have such a great time, Pat.
Yeah, for me it was one of the great memories of racing for over 15 years. At the Tour de France and all the other tours in Europe, to come and race the last stage in around the city streets of Adelaide. One of the key reasons the race is so successful is the support we get from the public. There are a lot of spectators out there, and they really get behind the Tour Down Under. I think it's something a little bit unique to South Australia. We seem to embrace all our sporting events, whether it's the Clipsal 500 or the Santos Tour Down Under. It seems that South Australians are very passionate about their sporting events, and of course I think this will only continue to grow.
That's fantastic. And of course, if you want to get involved, the Adventure Collective has everything from 8-day packages down to 3-day packages for those that are short on time, and they're around the cyclist. But of course, if you want to just be a spectator, you can join some of the other great weekend packages, etc., or even just a 1-day package to go and see this great event where people like Pat and all those famous riders that you see on the Tour de France, they're all there. It's a fantastic week. I'd recommend you be there.
3, 2, 1, away they go!
So did you have a good time?
Yes, very much so.
Would you come back again?
Yes. I've got 2 qualifications. One if I can afford it. B if I'm still on this planet. I might be 6 feet under next time.
On through, and so they're trying to hold a command lead. As you can see, the team HTC Columbia, they're out the front, riding nice and strong. This is a separate, there's no time bonuses or whatever.
So did you have a good time?
Adventure Collective, the only tour operator to go with. Fantastic.
We were standing on the fence, and Johan came over and said, my daughter Victoria's 6 today. Would you guys wish her happy birthday?
Those guys really enjoyed that event last year. I'm sure that those people that are going to be involved this year are going to have every bit as much fun, and we've got some great things up our sleeve for this year. And of course, you're going to be involved. Coming up next, we're going to be talking about cycling in the Barossa Valley, and I know that you like your wine, Patrick. You're going to really enjoy this next clip.